Tamilnadu Minister Senthil Balaji has been taken to the Pulhal Central prison after he was sent to judicial custody till 25th of August earlier today. As per sources, a 3,500 or a 3,000-page charge sheet has been filed by the ED against the minister. He's been accused of, money laundering. He's been accused of corruption. He's been accused of favouring people he knew when he was minister in his previous avatar, and that's what ED had said in that charge sheet, giving specific details about the modus operandi that was adopted by Senthil Balaji. Just to give you a background, Senthil first, when he was searched and raided by ED, had complained of health issues, and there was a lot of back and forth between the ED and the judiciary where they had gone in appeal, but now finally he's been sent to judicial custody. Ashish Mehershi is with me on the broadcast. Ashish, what is this charge sheet about? What is it that they are alleging against Senthil Balaji?
So if you remember, in his previous term when he occupied the position of the transport minister, at that point in time, there was an allegation that certain people paid money and despite that they did not get the job. So the crime branch of Chennai police basically registered an FIR, and it was found that Senthil Balaji was basically collecting money from people for getting job into the transport department, in the state government, and huge amount of cash, which was around 1.34 crore rupees, was collected. Now, interestingly, people who got the job were basically Class C and Class D, people who basically got these positions, which include, the cleaner, the mechanic, the conductor, the driver. All these people had to pay to occupy a position into the state department. Now, during the search operation, ultimately they found that, the proceeds of crime actually landed into the hands of his brother and certain close relatives of his brother, where huge chunk of land was purchased, and ultimately, the proceeds of crime were invested into a piece of land, which actually has been attached as of now. So, ultimately it's a prosecution complaint, which is, in other terms, a charge sheet has already been filed against him. And we all know that he's in judicial custody as of now.
Ashish, ED has not wasted much time. From the time when they raided him till now, very little time wasted in filing the charge sheet. It just shows that they were confident about the evidence they had gathered much before the actual questioning of the accused began.
Usually, if you see, the charge sheet is filed between 60 to 90 days. But obviously this was quick. There is no doubt about it. But, I've been speaking to my sources in the enforcement directorate, and they tell me that it's like an open and shut case for them. Reason being, they have been able to track down the proceeds of crime. So in a PMLA case, which is Prevention of Money Laundering Act case, one has to basically find out the proceeds of crime. And they were basically, able to track down the proceeds of crime into a piece of land, which was basically in Salem, which was, in the name of one of the close relatives of his brother. So that is why they have been able to find out the proceeds of crime, and that's why the charge sheet has been filed.
Ashish Mehershi, thank you so much for getting us those details. So Senthil Balaji, charge sheet against him is out, a 3,000-page charge sheet. Trial could begin soon, and what impact this will have on Tamil Nadu politics is also something to watch out for, since BJP has upped the ante, alleging corruption in rank and file of DMK right from the top.